We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. The Yankees are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Jake Odorizzi, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
James arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Plays that first here.
Hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
What a way to get things started. Wow.
Into the box, Eddie James, who went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. At the plate, Kyle Higashioka. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit in the air out toward left. James will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Eddie James, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Obviously, he's hoping.
Ready for another chance? Eddie James earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Come on, let's get one. Your pitch right here.
First delivery to him on the way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marte going back. Boom goes the dynamite. So a 3-run shot to right center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they open it up to 6-2 now.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to every.
Into the box now, Eddie James. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Len Tigua is going to have room out there as he puts this away. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. No outs, nobody on.
Miguel Andujar.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. James is camped under this one. 1 gone. Stepping in, Eddie James.
Up next for the Twins, the left fielder, Eddie James.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's Starling Marte. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, not great. He's 1 for 8. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Polanco ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Minnesota Twins took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jake Odorizzi records the victory, his 13th of the year. Luis Gil permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 9 runs on 17 hits. 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball comes your way next. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Eddie.
Ready now, Eddie James. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Turn, find the ball.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. Bryant on second. James at first. 1 gone. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. The next Twin up, Eddie James. He reached on a single in his first try.
The left fielder, Eddie James.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Now here it comes.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte going back. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Into the box now, Eddie James.
The left fielder, Eddie James.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. New York took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Drew Smyly hangs win number 11 on his line, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. It's time for Twins baseball. Next. Jordan Balazovic starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in his last one, Matt. Pitched all the way.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in now, Eddie James. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Runner's on his way to third. Slow grounder to first. And Voit will take this one over to the bag, and that ends. Now at the plate, Eddie James. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Eddie James.
From the stretch. Liner toward right center.
Round it hard, round it hard.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business right now.
Runner goes for third. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Way to stay with that.
And now time is called. Standing in, Miguel Andujar. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Lifted in the air out to left.
3.
James comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Urshela.
Lifted in the air out to left field. James is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. At the plate, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
This one skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set down 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luke Voit. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is right there. 1 down. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
DJ LeMahieu.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So striding forward now, Eddie James. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Hey, get your pitch, drive it.
First pitch on its way.
high. You got
Line
that one.
drive, and that's a base hit into center
the third.
field.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Max Kepler the next to grab a
Now
bat.
batting,
Singled
right fielder.
homer run in his last time up. And they got him.
Blur.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Minnesota came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 66 earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Taylor Rogers hammers down the save, number 36 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball